guys, welcome back to Not For Nothing Homestead. I'm Ginger. Thank you for stopping in this evening and welcome to Freeze It February. This is a collaboration that we have been invited to join by Lynn at the Bucket List Homestead. Hopefully you're already subscribed to Lynn. If not, make sure you go over there and subscribe. Hit that all bell notification because you want to get notified anytime any of your favorite collaborators post a new video or ding ding go live. Why would they go live? Lynn's having a collaboration. People are posting videos. She has a playlist. If you comment, you might win one of the prizes. Yes, I said prizes. She's having a giveaway after this at the very end of the collaboration on March 6th at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. She is going to have a live giveaway on her channel. Now she's giving away some great stuff, but she's got 6 prizes and she's got one super prize. It's going to be awesome. I don't know what it is, but it's going to be awesome. How do I know that? Because she put the word super in front of it. And anytime you put the word super in front of something, it turns out awesome. So make sure that you're following along with this collaboration. Make sure that when you watch one of the videos, show that collaborator some love. Give them a like button or hit the like button for them. Make sure and leave a comment, because if they pull comments from that video for the giveaway, you might win one of those prizes. So Freeze It February, we are trying to bring you meals that if you're not feeling good or you have like a jam-packed day, or you wake up late in the morning, you can grab something that you know is well made. And I already showed you. I didn't mean to do that. Darn it, I left a cat out of the bag. Okay, we're trying to get you some meals put up in your freezer for those just in case, or if you just don't feel like cooking. And I mean, let's face it, there are plenty of days you just don't feel like cooking, right? You've been doing too much during the day, too much work, what have you. You just want something super easy. So we here at Not For Nothing Homestead are getting an overabundance of eggs right now. Yes, not a lot of people are doing that. A lot of people, their girls have taken a pause. My girls are ramping up and we are getting eggs. So I thought I would bring you a breakfast meal. Now, what we're gonna do is we're gonna do 2 things. I signed up for one, but I'm gonna give you a bonus. So stick around for that. Actually, we're gonna do them together. The first one is with our eggs. We're gonna make quiche slices. I have a silicone pan that's already pre-sliced for me. So we're gonna make a quiche. We're gonna put it in that, wrap those in individually, and put those in the freezer for a great grab and go breakfast when you need it. The second thing is there's this large coffee chain store that makes these wonderful little things called egg bites. They're little circles and they are packed with protein and they are amazing. So they've been out for a couple of years now. Well, now they have come out with something called egg bakes, and they're little squares, and they are really good. So I thought after having a couple of them that I would try to copycat that myself. So I have altered my quiche recipe to fit the ingredients that they have in their egg bakes. So we're gonna make some copycat egg bakes too. So I'm very excited. Before I crush this egg in my hand with my excitement, let's go cooking some quiche and egg bakes. So I'm gonna do this in 2 different kinds. This is bacon, 2 different types of cheeses, and some of my dehydrated spinach. And that is gonna go in this neat silicone slotted dish for each piece of the quiche. The other one I'm gonna do is these are some of my dehydrated chives that I grew here on the homestead, cheddar cheese, some potatoes that I blanched and diced them up really, really small. And I'm going to put that mixture in this little Pampered Chef egg square pan, and I'm going to make some little egg squares. So this is going to be super fun. We'll get started on the first batch. And so in the first one, I have 4 eggs here that I have whisked up. I forgot. Take 1 tablespoon. Now I pre-shredded these cheeses yesterday. It's 3/4 cup of cheddar cheese and 3/4 cup of Swiss cheese. I'm going to take a tablespoon of all-purpose flour, and because I have it in this little baggie, I'm just going to sift it over there. I'm going to zip it up and then toss it around. There we go with that. Okay, so we've got this. We're going to add half a teaspoon of salt, half a teaspoon of pepper, we're going to add, basically this is like 1/4 cup of dehydrated spinach. Yeah, maybe half a cup is what it is. Let's get this stirred up. I'm actually going to add my milk in first. So I have 1 cup of milk. I'm going to add my spinach. I'm going to take just like a handful of this bacon. Everybody loves bacon. I might as well go put it all. Why not, right? Just put it all in there. Alright, there's the bacon. And now I'm going to add the cheese. Alright. The quiche that is going in this pan is almost done. We'll mix this up real good, and then we'll pour it into the equal squares. I love some cheese. Hopefully I'll be able to fill all of those, because you only want to fill them like halfway. So let me get a big spoon instead of pouring it. So let me get these filled up as far as I can with this mix, and then I will bring you back. The first one is filled and it is looking really good. So I have the second one. I have the 4 eggs in here, 1 cup of milk. We got to put our flour in our cheese and shift that all around. Alright, we'll let that set. There we go. Salt and pepper, and I usually do half a teaspoon of each. It just turns out good for us. You can add more if you'd like. It is up to you. Okay. That. Alright, so we're going to take, I opened up the chives, the dehydrated chives, and I'm going to take some of these, and I'm just going to put them in my hand, and I'm just going to crush them. So they're little tiny pieces. And that was just a good handful. I'll put a little bit more. Just kind of measuring with my heart. Okay, now we are going to use 1 cup of potatoes in this one. So roughly 1 cup. Mix that around and put in the cheese. Now, instead of doing half of one kind of cheese and half of the other, because I'm kind of trying to copy something, I did just a straight 1.5 cup of cheddar cheese. These are going to be so good. Ooh, I'm so excited. Okay. All right, now we're going to get to pouring those into the other container. Let's get that over here. I'll clean up my workstation a little here. A little garbage pile. All right. Got that nice and stirred. Get all the stuff off of there. And we will start loading these squares. You only want to load them like halfway. And that's a little more than halfway. So I may be able to do 2 rounds of these squares. All right, that's about half. So let me get all these loaded up. Okay, so here is everything. Here is the full tray. I didn't have enough left over to do another full tray, so I just got 3 little ramekins and put the remainder, I split it between these 3. So that's probably going to be what I eat out of in like 45 minutes. And this has got to go on a sheet pan, so I'll put the ramekins on the same sheet pan with this. I'm going to pop these in the oven. It's heated at 325, and I'm going to check them probably at around 30 minutes because they're all individually portioned and not one whole sheet pan or like cake pan that I would cut. I think it's going to take a little bit less for both of these to go. Usually if you do like a full quiche and the full pie and everything, it would be 45 minutes to 50 or until a toothpick inserted comes out clean. So let me get these in the oven. I'm very excited to try these and see how this pan does with these little squares, but I will bring you back when I bring them out of the oven. So I have everything loaded there. There's the second tray. I have a third tray in there that has some boiling water. This is going to help steam those eggs and make them light and fluffy. So I just thought I'd bring you that before I leave you. Everything is out of the oven. So we have our 9 beautiful slices of quiche. Everything has to cool down. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to wrap them in parchment paper and put them in Ziploc baggies. So we've got 9 of the bacon and spinach quiche slices. We have 3 ramekins with the potato, cheddar, and chives. And then we have 12 over here of the squares, the egg squares. So these are the copycat. They're called Starbucks Bakes. That's their newest thing. They have little egg bites that are round. These are like the egg bakes. I can't even say it right. So we've got 12, 15, 9. We have got 24 breakfast options for somebody to have. I gotta do it. I gotta pull the trigger on it, even though it's like super, super hot. Oh, look at that. I'm just gonna take like a little tiny piece of it and try that. Ah. Oh, wow. You can see the potato the egg. Oh, it's steaming hot. Oh my goodness. The flavors are completely on point. Wow, are they good? Wow, is that smoking hot or what? Oh yeah. That is so good. I am so excited about this. Alright guys, we are all done. We have all of our egg bakes. They are packed up in freezer paper. Dated, labeled of what they are. These are the egg bakes. These are the quiche triangles. And they're all ready to go. If somebody wakes up late or if they just want a really good breakfast, then here you go. All of your ready-made breakfast choices. So thank you again to Lynn at the Bucket List Homestead. Please don't forget to go check out all these other videos and make sure you comment, give them a like, and that would increase your chances to possibly win one of those prizes. Alright guys, that is it for us here today at Not For Nothing Homestead. Take care of you and yours. God bless, and we'll see you in our next video.